Yeah, there's a little bit of, as you can see down to the south, some coverage with some trees, but that does go up the hill. So the coverage that it does give is not as much as it might seem. Bing Bang Boom are just going to go ahead and try and center themselves. It looks like they found themselves a rock. Yep, they're going to build a couple of hard compounds down the 2 rocks that they've got just on the edge of zone, leaving 2 behind in case Spicy Fish or Dodge make moves. But you can see already at range, Soniqs are making sure they can put as much damage into those vehicles as possible, rendering Bing Bang Boom unable to move beyond that point except on foot.
Where does Wildcard go? They're going 3 deep in a single Dacia, leaving Adam behind. He can try and open up something with his damage, but oh, they don't even get far at all. I think the Shack is in the circle by a hair, by a thread. What are Dodge going to do? Do they want the same thing? Do they want this rock? They could set up a car for it here, but as you mentioned, the pressure from Soniqs is going to be too much.
For everybody who's not inside the circle, it's everybody except for Soniqs, it's going to be a waiting game for these last few seconds until the blue forces them out of coverage, essentially, because you don't want to be the first one to get shot at.
Yeah. Like BBB and Just Too Easy, either of them could try and come up with some sort of approach onto Soniqs, but only when the other team has been taken out, because otherwise they're just going to be running neck and neck with each other. Wildcard, because they are the only ones in their section of the zone, they have a little bit more freedom to try and come up with a play. It's going to be a smoke send. Greg shot's been taken down. Adam just barely doesn't make it to the rock, but back over towards BBB. More knocks going back against them.
Yeah, it looked like that might have been the rock that Finna had crashed at earlier, and they were trying to use that as an additional build onto the hard compound. But ultimately, as he said, the first team to move is going to be the first team to get shot at in every direction. And Wildcard, the first eliminated. Bing Bang Boom, still 2 up, trying to work on that res, not in the zone again. Just Too Easy, send 1 ahead, find a rock. Coda Kid is safe, but the rest of the team now has to do exactly that. And the big threat here is Bing Bang Boom, who hasn't moved to zone. They're going to have line of sight on Just Too Easy's position.
They have a couple of trees. Oh, immediately Tiggleton does not allow this rotation to happen. Sharp shot taken out. There's only 2 left. Bing Bang Boom. Keenan also gets dropped. Now down to 1. Where can Roth go? Where can he move? At least Soniqs are focused on Just Too Easy. A great grenade from H-Twin. Deals some damage onto them. And what a car for it. A car graveyard, you could call this, that Roth has been able to find.
You know, it is the issue now, obviously, is this is Soniqs' game to lose. 4 up, nades are out. They know exactly where Just Too Easy is. Find 1 knock. Tardita goes down. Shrimzy, the credit, the second none does it. That is just 1 player and 1 player remaining. Roth and his car graveyard, potentially soon to be his own. As the Soniqs throw everything they've got at that angle. Roth takes some damage. Looks like Tiggleton had sprayed and prayed. A bit of trade on damage. Roth down to 2 HP. But in the final shot, H-Win wins it. And Soniqs, this time with everyone up and alive, take a second victory for the day.